What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. I have a huge announcement to make before we get into the video. I have 3 free fitness guides available to download on my website. The first one is a meal preparation guide, all right? The second one is an exercise and training guide, and the third one is a supplement guide. The first one, meal preparation, this goes over everything you guys probably need to know about meal prepping, how you guys can incorporate it into your lifestyle. A lot of you guys may have jobs, busy lives, school, kids, whatever. A lot of tips, tricks, and hacks that I've used while on prep and off season to help me save time, money, and energy while meal prepping. Okay, the second guide, the training and exercise guide. This goes over a list of compound exercises for strength and hypertrophy exercises for building muscle and bodybuilding. So I go over a list of exercises, different things you should focus on while working out, and I also have a sample 7-day split for you guys to follow. You guys can change all the workouts and stuff like that and give it a shot. All these are free, by the way. The last guide is a supplementation guide. This is like the ultimate supplement guide, and it's not just a supplement guide where you find all the supplements at GNC, but they're more for like herbal nutrition supplements that help you heal your body from the inside out, not necessarily for bodybuilding and building muscle, but for overall health. And some of these supplements are important, and you can find them at GNC, like isolated whey protein, BCAAs, stuff like that. But I kind of go over a list of all these supplements that I think are important that you guys should incorporate or try to incorporate into your diet, in addition to your diet, and in addition to a healthy diet. And I go over a list of like what the benefits are, how you should use them, stuff like that. So go ahead and check out these guides. They're all free. They're on my website, kevinphysique.com/guides. I will link it down below. And with that being said, welcome to the video. Today, I'm gonna be talking about 5 things you might be doing wrong to get in shape. It's the first of the year, it's actually January 1st. I really do not like the idea of New Year's resolution, because if you're gonna give yourself the excuse to wait until the new year to start a goal, you may as well not even do it, because you're already giving yourself an excuse as to why you have to wait to do something, as opposed to setting goals, challenge yourself every day and every week, every month of the year to continually make improvements and to continually grow as a person. I think that's important, rather than, I think a New Year's resolution should be not to wait until the new year to start a new goal or new, venture. But I'm right here, my apartment gym, because my gym is closed until tomorrow actually, so I'm doing a leg workout right now that I'm gonna walk you guys through. But I'll be going over 5 things that you guys might be doing wrong to get in shape. You guys may be, going to the gym, starting a new workout routine, new meal plan, new diet, first of the year. I'm gonna kind of give you some tips that maybe will help you. So, number 1, jumping into a diet.
I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling. I'm conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling. I'm conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling.
Jumping into a diet. You're probably like, Kevin, what the heck does that mean? What I mean by this is you must treat your body like a temple. Jumping into a diet with 0 carbs or low carbs or whatever isn't necessarily good for your body. Your body needs time to adjust. So if you're gonna jump into a diet with 0 carbs, your body will literally go into shock, because your body's gonna be like, what the heck, I don't have any carbs, no energy. What's going on? I must have energy. I'm gonna hold on to these fat cells. The same thing goes with cardio. If you go from doing 0 cardio to an hour of cardio a day, your body's gonna be like, what the heck is happening? I'm burning all these calories. I need to hold on to these fats. And your body will hold on to the fat cells and will literally burn muscle. So remember this, guys. How you get in shape is how you maintain that shape. Let me repeat that. How you get in shape is how you maintain that shape. So you must be very careful and treat your body as a temple. Your body takes 10 to 14 days to adjust to a certain diet. So I would suggest, if you're gonna make adjustments, I would suggest making a small adjustment every week or every 2 weeks to see how your body responds. When your body is continually responding in the way that you want it to, you don't need to do anything. there's nothing to fix. You got to keep going until your body stops making changes. That's when you know you need to change something or adjust something gradually, not right off the bat. You need to adjust something gradually so your body has time to respond in the way that you want it to. All right, so I just finished my leg workout, and that brings me to my second point, which is cardio. Either you're not doing enough cardio or you're not doing the right type of cardio. Coincidentally, I'm about to start my cardio right now, but if I'm on the treadmill, I will go to level 3 speed, level 8 incline, no matter what. And this goes for every time I go on the treadmill, level 3 speed, level 8 incline, at least 20 minutes. So if I feel like I have a little bit more energy for the day or during that time period, I'll go level 3.2 speed, level 8.5 to 9 incline, depending on how I feel, but typically it's level 3 speed, level 8 incline. And if I usually switch off between treadmill and stairs, and on the Stairmaster, I will do level 7 or level 8. Trying to keep my heart rate above 120, mostly around 130 beats per minute. You can gauge that on the treadmill, or if you have like a Fitbit or Apple Watch, you can gauge it through there. But 20 minutes is what I start with, then I gradually increase that. And that also goes for what your diet is like. So if you're like super restricted with calories, I wouldn't suggest doing that much cardio, maybe like 4 or 5 times a week. But if you're, on prep or looking to maintain as much muscle mass as possible, keeping your food high is key, and adjusting your cardio accordingly is the key. So I'm about to start my 20 minutes right now, and I'll check in with you guys after. So right here, doing dry oats, I do 75 grams of dry oats. I don't know what that equates to in terms of cups. I go kind of by grams and like weight. The easy way to get your egg whites down if you don't want to cook a bunch of eggs is to add it to your oats. And it just cooks right through. You don't even taste the oat. You don't even taste the egg whites. It just cooks. Stir it up. It's a little clumpy, but the oats take over the flavor. And you can also add stevia, which I'm gonna do, and a little bit of honey. But right now I'm gonna do 6 ounces egg whites. Perfect. And fill the rest with water. So we're gonna heat that up for about 2 minutes. So I add a little bit of almond milk to make it more creamy, as well as you add 4 to 5 packets of organic stevia. Also add drizzle a little bit of honey on top too. So it'll come out like this. It's like a little bit clumpy on the sides, but you just stir it in and everything's like normal. The secret to cooking great eggs is to cook on low heat and continually stir it, move it around. So they're nice and fluffy. So when you eat them, they're not too hard or too burnt. So I use this liquid amino sauce. It's like a soy sauce alternative, but it's extremely good. I put this on my eggs in the morning with a little bit of feta cheese on top, and I got my oatmeal right here, so we're about to eat. All right, guys, so another tip when it comes to your nutrition and your diet, let's say, when you set a goal, it's very, very important to be as accurate as possible and on point as possible with your diet. This is because when you go to make adjustments or when you see when something's not working, you can easily gauge where you're going wrong, what might not be working, what is really actually working, and go off of that. If you're kind of like going out once a week to eat out with friends, you know, skipping your last meal, eating super late, or snacking all the time, it's very hard to gauge where you're going wrong and how your body's responding to a specific diet, rather than being on point with your meals, on point with everything, going out maybe once a week, having a cheat meal, see how that affects your body, things like that. So it's very important to be as on top of your diet as possible and be as disciplined as possible when dieting, when focusing on your nutrition. So with that being said, I'm about to go to the gym right now, hit some arms. It's about 4:30. But yeah, we're gonna see how this workout goes, and I'll catch up with you guys later. The fourth thing that you might not be focusing on to get into shape or to become more healthy is the fourth thing you guys might be doing wrong is not managing your stress correctly. Why is this important? It's because when you're stressed out, your body releases hormones that make your body hold on to fat cells, and it literally turns to muscle for burning energy. So healthy body, unhealthy body. Most of the time, when you're stressed out, your body will literally go from a healthy body to an unhealthy body. That's what stress hormones do. That's why it's so important to manage your stress, especially when you're trying to get fit, trying to lose fat, trying to gain muscle, any of that. So some tips I have for managing your stress is something that I do is, set some time aside each day to reflect on your top priorities and your top goals, whether it be short-term goals that you want to achieve that day, or anything like that, because eventually your short-term goals will in fact lead to your bigger long-term goals that you have later this year. So set some time aside, whether it be in the morning, at night, in the shower, whatever. Set some time aside to reflect on your top priorities, so you have like a daily list of things that you want to get done, so you're not overwhelmed with things. And also set some time aside for, to do stuff for yourself, not just work, but set some time aside to, read a book or watch some YouTube, some educational YouTube, or learn something new, go online, research something, because when you have that free time to yourself, it kind of relaxes your mind, it eases your body, and you're not so overwhelmed with whatever you have to do during the day. I know a lot of you guys have, families to worry about, have jobs, have all these things to worry about. It's easy to get caught up in that stuff, and I get it. Luckily, I'm not too busy during the day, except for when school starts again. But I can say that, reflecting on what I have to do for the day, for the week, or even for the month really helps me out in, achieving those short-term goals, and it makes me feel productive, makes me feel happy, and it almost fulfills me. So yeah, that's number 4. I will catch you guys later. All right, guys, so I'm sitting here editing the video you guys are currently watching, and I just realized I forgot to mention tip number 5, the last tip. So the 5th thing you might be doing wrong to get in shape is listening to those myths. There's a lot of information out there with fitness, with anything, but to be honest, listening to these BS myths as to, get 6-pack abs by doing these exercises, or don't eat past 9 p.m., or carbs are bad, lower your carbs, don't eat carbs, don't eat fat, don't do this, do that. Listening to these myths will mess you up, and honestly, I would suggest making small adjustments to your diet in the way that you want it to go. So maybe subtract a little bit of carbs, maybe add a little bit of protein, add a little bit of carbs, depending on what your goals are. I would suggest experiment as much as you can with your body to see how your own body responds. If someone says carbs are bad, it's like carbs aren't bad, but they are used as tools, and you should adjust them accordingly. Ab exercises to build abs. Okay, yeah, you can build a decent 6-pack with certain ab exercises, but guess what? If you're fat, you will never see your abs. You can build decent muscle, but if you're fat, you will never see the muscle that you built. So If you're trying to get a six-pack or some abs, you know, the thing you should focus on is burning fat and how your body responds to certain dieting methods, certain training methods. And eating past 9 p.m. These are just a few examples that I'm giving you, but let's say eating past 9 p.m., your body doesn't know it's 9 p.m. Your body just knows when it's sleeping and when it's awake. What if you have a night job and you have to eat at 9 p.m.? Or what if you go to bed typically at 12? Then, you know what? I would suggest not eating an hour before bed, but it all depends on your goals. If your goal is to try to gain weight and you're a hard gainer and you're skinny, then having a nighttime shake would be actually very beneficial with a lot of carbs, a lot of protein. Would be very beneficial because when you're sleeping, your body is recovering and is growing, is nourishing its muscles, is repairing. So be careful for those myths out there that says, oh, you can get fit by just doing this, doing that. There's no secret to getting fit. It's just discipline, consistency, engaging, experimenting with your dieting methods, your body, seeing what works best for you, and being smart about it. With that being said, I'm going to end the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you guys want to hear more about these fitness stuff and more about my lifestyle. And what would also really help me out if you guys click the like button on this video if you guys found any kind of value at all, and to share it with someone who might also find value too. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.